Welcome to Intentional Excellence, where we elevate our lives through mindful choices and purposeful actions. I'm your host, Candice Ruggiero. I'm at Anna Maria Beach here in Florida, enjoying the gorgeous view. Today, I have a question for you. How often do you feel overwhelmed by the physical mess, mental stress, and emotional baggage in your life? Have you ever wondered how decluttering these areas could bring you greater clarity and peace? Let's explore how letting go can transform your life. So this week's episode is entitled Decluttering Your Life, Letting Go of Greater Clarity. We're going to start by understanding what clutter truly is. Clutter. It's not just a physical mess that's around us, though that's certainly a part of it. Clutter can also be mental, emotional, and even digital. It's anything that distracts us, and it's also taking up unnecessary space, or it can prevent us from living our lives to the fullest. So what do I consider clutter in my life? My mental clutter includes overthinking past mistakes, unfinished tasks, and information overload. My emotional clutter arises from unresolved feelings and negative self-talk and self-correction. My digital clutter comes from an overflowing email inbox, too many unused apps, and constant social media notifications. So simplifying and organizing these areas can lead to a greater clarity and peace. All right, let's talk about physical clutter. Look around your living space. Do you see items that you no longer use but have held onto just in case? These items not only occupy physical space but also your mental space. Each item requires some level of attention, even if it's not just to avoid looking at it. The first step in decluttering is to assess these items honestly. Ask yourself, does this add value to my life? If the answer is no, then it's time to let it go. For the past 10 years, I've moved 3 times. First, New York to Connecticut, that's out of state. The other one was Connecticut to Florida. Then another in-state, in different towns in Florida. One thing I realized about myself is that I held on to a lot of physical things that I didn't really need. Old PC, clothes, furniture, small appliances, linen, books, DVDs, and a lot more. So when I made the big move from Connecticut to Florida, I couldn't take everything with us because the pod that I rented has weight and space limitations. I had to rent 2 dumpsters and threw out a lot of things. I had to weigh on my priorities, the need versus the want, and I also held on to things that I had sentimental value, like photo albums, my kids' projects from schools. And I had to fit my family's entire life in a pod. That was one of the most difficult parts of my life. The second kind of clutter is mental clutter. This includes all those thoughts and worries that we carry around with us. Like going back to my own mental clutter, which is overthinking past mistakes, unfinished tasks, and information overload. Well, I am or used to be an overthinker. If I didn't finish a report, grades, or proposal, I would take it with me as I sleep. And that means not sleeping. Like in the beginning of my podcasting, when I would make mistakes in my messages, I would replay the video over and over and obsess about it, which sometimes led to myself being stressed. I remember asking a good friend about a particular mistake, and she said, "Candice, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't obvious." Or, "Candice, it wasn't a big deal. You are simply self-correcting." And I think she was right. So to tackle this, consider practices like journaling or meditation. Writing down your thoughts can help you organize them and see what's truly important. Meditation, even for just a few minutes during the day, can clear your mind and reduce stress. It's about finding that clarity and peace amidst the chaos. What about emotional clutter? That's the third kind of clutter. Let's talk about that. That's you're holding on to past grievances or unresolved issues. It can weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward. Like what I mentioned in the beginning, my mental clutter consists of unresolved feelings and negative self-talk and self-correction. And it only weighed me down. I used to have a habit of questioning everything that I did. Did my presentation go well? Why did I mispronounce this word? Why did I wear this outfit? Made me look fat. But unfortunately, my ongoing journey of self-love and practicing my authenticity made me not care anymore. Instead, embrace everything that I do, even when there are imperfections. So to address this, forgiveness is a key. This doesn't mean you condone what happened. It means you choose to release the hold it has on you. Consider taking a break, talking to a trusted friend, counselor, or practicing self-compassion. Some exercises compassion exercises are available. Letting go of emotional clutter is about freeing your heart and mind for new and positive experiences. Fourth kind of clutter is digital clutter. In our digital age, we often overlook the clutter in our virtual spaces. Emails, social media notifications, and countless apps can overwhelm us. I'm guilty of this. My biggest distraction at the moment is putting my phone down, especially when I'm writing. I feel that, what's the advantage for me? I feel that having my phone next to me has a lot of, good things. Like when I'm editing my writing, proofreading, researching a topic, downloading photos and songs to add to my videos. Though it has a lot of advantages, I must admit it cuts away time from my actual writing. Notifications on social media gets me off track. Because of the nature of my job as a speaker and podcaster, I rely heavily on social media for gaining presence, followers, and marketing myself. I have to maintain and manage, listen to this, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I post on all these platforms, and I make sure to respond to all the communication, all the comments as well. Notifications then are endless for me. So what can we do with digital clutter? I put away and use my laptop for writing, and I turn off all notifications when I'm writing. Especially now that I'm writing my book, I'm really trying to concentrate. When I edit a video, then that's when I use my phone, because I feel like it's easier for me. I have to start by unsubscribing from apps that I no longer need. I have to set boundaries for my screen time and allow myself to focus on more meaningful activities. All right, the fifth clutter is time clutter. Time clutter refers to activities that don't align with your values or goals. It's easy to fill our schedules with tasks and commitments that leave us feeling drained. As for me, I put my priorities in order so I know how to balance my time. So what are my priorities? Fitness, writing, finding speaking engagements, posting messages, managing my social media, and my me time, which could be any form of recreation. All these things fill up my day because of the nature of my job. So take a moment to evaluate how you spend your time. Are these activities you can delegate, postpone, or eliminate? Prioritizing your time around what truly matters can bring immense clarity and fulfillment. So what are the benefits of decluttering? Decluttering isn't just about creating a tidy space. It's about making room for what truly matters. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. When we let go of what no longer serves us, we create space for clarity, focus, and joy. A decluttered life allows us to pursue our passions, connect deeply with others, and live more intentionally. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few actionable steps. Like starting small, choose one area to declutter, whether it's a drawer, your email inbox, or a specific part of your daily routine. Second, set aside time regularly. Make decluttering a habit, even if it's just 10 minutes of your day. Third, reflect on the impact. Notice how decluttering each area of your life affects your clarity, mood, and productivity. Remember, decluttering is a journey, not a one-time event. It's about continuously evaluating what adds value to your life and letting go of the rest. And by doing so, you make space for greater clarity, purpose, and happiness. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Intentional Excellence. I hope these insights inspire you to start decluttering your life. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with others and subscribe for more tips on living intentionally and elevating your life. Until the next time, this is Candice, your host and speaker, reminding you to keep striving for excellence. And remember, the clearer your space, the clearer your mind. So let's connect. My link tree is on this video. I'm going to post it together with this video. Use it to connect with me in different social media platforms that I have. If you or your company or organization needs a speaker, you can get more information from my website at www.candiceruggiero.com. I offer 4 keynote talks, including personal development, leadership, classroom triumph, and intentional excellence. Thanks, everyone, and hope to see you on my next podcast. It's so hot. I can't wait to jump in the water. All right. Enjoy your day. Bye. Love you.